What is TV triggering mode? Some Tektronix oscilloscopes have option 5, which is called TV triggering. And TV triggering is an option that makes it easier to look at the baseband video signals, like composite video signals, basically. So with the regular oscilloscope, you can trigger on video signals, but you don't have the ability to trigger on a specific portion of the signal. So right now we're going to demonstrate how a regular scope with DC coupled triggering mode triggers on a line of a TV signal, sorry, video signal. Okay, so this is what we see here. It's not that easy, first of all, to trigger. Not every scope can trigger on video line signal. Tektronix scopes are very good and they can, but in that mode you get some triggering for the triggering control is affected by complexity of the video signal, and you don't trigger always at the same spot, and you wind up with like these confusing displays that show you actually trigger signal from two different trigger points. Now, if your scope has a video trigger mode, all you need to do is to scroll down to that mode, okay, and then you can trigger on a as you can see, level control has no effect when you in the TV mode. So you can trigger on just one line of the video signal, and you can see how nice and crisp that signal is. Okay, my hand is in the way. Here you go. I move my hand away. You can see how nice and clear the signal is. All the details is there. Easy to analyze, easy to troubleshoot, and that's what one of the options that TV trigger mode gives you. Trigger on line. You can see here line, and then you can also trigger on a field. Field is basically one frame of a video signal, and you can actually trigger on a sync signal, which is impossible actually to do if you don't have TV trigger mode in your scope. As you can see right now, we're triggering on one frame, so it's multiple lines, and there is also ability to trigger on the next field. So like two separate fields, one after another, two consecutive fields you can trigger on, or this is number 2, or alternative field right there. Okay, so you have 4 possible options when you use TV triggering mode, and that mode is very good for people who work with video signals and try to troubleshoot to analyze their designs or circuits. Okay, thanks for looking.